I learned today I have to be a month off the medication and I have to have a sonohistogram first. Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's get those babies, ladies. I see the crystal raindrop. Good morning, fertility fam. How are you? Today is Tuesday, June 12th. I am finally headed out of the house. This is the first that I've seen you, or the first that I've vlogged since the BFN on Friday. So I went to Philadelphia for the weekend and I've cried a lot. I don't know if you guys can see. I got bags under my eyes. Yeah, I cried a lot. Known donor was supportive. I mean, as supportive as someone can be who's not really going through this, but very considerate nonetheless. So, and I was able to relax while I was there. But yeah, now I'm back. I got back to New York yesterday morning, Monday morning. Went straight to work because I didn't realize I had a 9:30. So I just put my makeup on at work, and you know, of course, everybody's like, "Where are you going when you leave with your suitcase?" I'm going to Harlem, where I live, nosy people. But yeah, so I got a lot to do this week. I'm meeting with the RE this morning. I've got to go into the office first, but I'm meeting with the RE at 11. I'm meeting with the fertility therapist or psychotherapist at this afternoon. I don't remember what time. And we'll see. I don't know if this woman, the RE, is going to let me do IVF. I've been doing a lot of research on it. I don't even know if it's the right thing for me to do, given that I have one kidney. I'm scared. I'm sad. I don't want to make a move out of desperation. So I'm trying to be as informed as possible. I originally thought I wanted to sit the cycle out, going into it, like if it wasn't successful. I don't feel that way anymore. I think let's do it. Let's do something and see what happens. So yeah, then there's other fun stuff. My sister's bridal shower is this weekend. Cheyenne wants to go. Of course, she still hasn't gotten her ticket. So the ticket that I'm paying for, I just asked her to figure out when it was. She has not done that part yet, so I gotta look online today and get her a ticket. I was like, so you know you're flying coach now, right? Because we are not buying you a first class ticket 4 days out. She's trying to get there on Friday. You will be sitting in coach, boo-boo. And maybe that's good. Maybe then she flies like just JetBlue, where that's the only option they have. But we'll see. Her father lives out there and her brothers and sisters, so she wants to see them as well. She's gonna fly into Sacramento, hang out with my mom, work on her clothing line. My mom's doing the patterns for that. Editing problem later. And then my sister will drive her down to Fresno, which is where the shower is. And I think she's going to stay, she said till the 20th. I don't know what date that is, but yeah, got to get that done. So the joys of motherhood get to continue, even though the drama of fertility issues also exist. So I complain about it, but I love her to pieces, and it does give me something to do. I think we all complain about our kids in that way, like, oh, I have to do your laundry. Meanwhile, secretly loving it. Yeah, that's a red light, boo-boo. Meanwhile, secretly loving it, and yeah, giving myself something to do. The man on the bike almost just went right through the red light. It's pedestrians in the way. The only thing that stopped him was the car. It stopped him before it stopped him, because that was about to happen. Yeah. So anyway, I'm back and coping. We'll see what this therapist today has to say about all of it. I'm hoping he has some insight. My own therapist yesterday, my regular therapist, I guess they're all going to be my therapist. The village came like that close to tell me to just relax, which I was on edge. I was on edge for it. Yeah, because she was like, maybe you should just go away and forget about it all. Yeah, that's not how this works. I got vitamins to take. I got to remember what food I can and can't have. I got to monitor my alcohol intake. Like, trying to have a baby is a lifestyle change. So it's no, forget about it. especially now when everybody is trying to convince me that my fertility just fell off another cliff when I turned 47. So that's it. I wish I was in a cheerier mood. I'm okay though. I'm sure by now you guys have said a lot of supportive things, as always, so thank you for that. And yeah, onward and upward, right? Let's keep it moving. Let's get those babies, ladies. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hope your Tuesday's going well. Bye. Hey fam. All right, I just arrived at the RE's office. I'm waiting on the elevator. You remember this dress? Hi ladies, so we're starting again. Another IUI. A couple of things that I learned today. I have to be a month off the medication and I have to have a sonohistogram first. So I think we'll do that in August when I know I'm going to be in California. So that'll be a month off the meds, have the sonohistogram before I go. Provided there's nothing wrong with the sonohistogram, then we would do the IVF in September. So that's the plan. I'm hopeful though. I don't know. I'm hopeful. We'll see. We're in the new offices too. It's pretty nice in here. Like can you see that? I don't know what that does, but it looks fancy. Yeah, so. Positive thoughts. Thank you guys for your support. I appreciate you. We're gonna do this. Alright fam, I'm done. I'm gonna walk back. It's nice out today. So the doctor did mention when I scheduled the sonohistogram, I hope I'm saying that right, to have Tylenol before, a couple hours before, so that it's kicked in by that. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like the HSG test where it's a little painful. They always say uncomfortable, but that one was painful. So I'm gonna prepare accordingly. Yeah, so I feel good. I feel like we talked about it. She said 3 IUIs, 3 to 4 would not be unrealistic. We're not going to count the other ones because it was obviously a different clinic, but it was not fresh sperm. So it's like starting over. And the Femara is not doing anything negative to me, where like Clomid would, you wouldn't do back-to-back Clomid cycles because it thins your lining and it dries out your cervical mucus. So I'm okay with that, and it kind of works around my life of what I have planned and what's going on. So we'll make that happen that way. Oh, I love that color. It's beautiful. So we'll make that happen that way and then figure it out from there. So not all bad, I think. I cried. I don't feel gutted. I did feel gutted last week, and I wanted to evaluate how I felt today going into it before I made a decision, because when I went into my 4th cycle at RMA, I definitely, in retrospect, felt like I should have taken a break. Emotionally, like I didn't check in with myself, and I definitely spent the weekend doing that last night, and yeah, I feel solid with the decision that I've made and moving forward now. So yeah, you know, ladies, it's ups and downs, but I want that baby. All right, it's windy, so I'm going to cut it short because I don't even know if you can hear me. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. All right, I have just left the fertility therapist. He was on point. I liked him a lot. Yeah, he talked about it being, the stress is, some of it is coming from my identity and my need to control and plan and letting go of that. I don't know if you can hear me with this elevator. It's gonna beep on every floor. Hang on, ladies. I'll be back. Okay, I'm outside. Hopefully that's a little better. But I'm walking with the light behind me. Yeah, so basically, he said there are 2 levels of stress that I need to check for. First level 1, is just the stress of fertility, of like the appointments, blah, blah, blah. Medicines, schedules, all that. The second level has to do with my identity of how I see myself and my need for control. And so he said when I feel myself getting to level 2, I need to do a check-in, and not let this define me, right? Like, these things are happening, they don't define me. So it was interesting, and it's true, like a lot of that I don't have an experience with when I try for something and I put in an effort of not succeeding at it. So that's foreign to me. So dealing with that, and then, you know, I talked to him about my childhood and with my mom and my dad and all that stuff, and like I have a need to win, and to do well, and so yeah, that lack of ability to control all of that is what is causing the stress for me, and so letting that go is what he's saying. So I was like, oh, okay, I feel better already, like just having that, I feel better already. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and process and journal a little bit. I will see him next week, and then he also, I think another tidbit that I liked was like for me to not focus on the external factors of like, oh, I didn't like this doctor, I didn't like that. Like, think about the things that I am doing, how I'm relating to it, and not what other people are doing, not the external, put it back on myself. Yeah, so I think I said that in one of my very early videos, is like, I like to be in control, even if control is a fallacy. I like the idea that I am in control. So yeah, it was good. But that's it. I think I'm gonna sign off for the night, ladies. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. It's my first day back. I don't want to go crazy. I hope you're well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Remember to share it with anyone who might find it interesting, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Mwah. Baby dust to you all.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I